Hey, what up guys? It's your favorite Asian robot. Today I am showing you the Easy Striker build 2.0. Now, I'm going to show you two versions of this, okay? Up to you which version you use. You want to start out with the Brawlers of Boreas, okay? I find them really useful. Overpower Cell, Toughness Cell. Special, I'll just use Adamant Bolt. Mod will be the Cyclonic Strike Plate. For your Omnicell, you can choose either Tempest or Iceborne. I will be demonstrating the Iceborne variant. Okay. Lantern will be Koshai's Bloom if you're using Tempest, because this is your only source of life steal. But Skarn's Defiance if you're using the Iceborne version. Okay. Gnasher Cap with the Toughness Cell. Okay. Scraving Jacket with Adrenaline Cell. Fiery Gauntlets with a Predator Cell. But if you're not confident with using Predator, please use Cunning. I'll be demonstrating the Cunning version. Boreal March with Predator Cell or Cunning again. Okay. So overall, this build will give you up to 45% damage from Adrenaline paired together with Endurance when your stamina is 0. So the lower your stamina, the more damage you deal. Cunning will help you deal some critical strikes, okay? But again, you can replace it with Predator if you're confident in playing relatively flawlessly. I'm not confident in doing that with the Strikers because I'm pretty bad with the Strikers, to be honest. Tenacious, 32% bonus damage as long as you maintain your hit points. And this pairs with Toughness, okay? Etheric Attunement will help you cool down your Lantern faster. Conditioning helps you recover your stamina faster, which you can't really get rid of. And Endurance will boost Adrenaline, as I mentioned. Overpower, if you knock down the Behemoth, you'll deal extra damage, okay? It's a very simple and straightforward build, but to show you how it works, well, it's best to see it in combat, right? Okay, we're going to go to Hades Reach for this demonstration. And one thing which I'm going to highlight to you, please, 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 dear God, remember this. Although I might be fighting against a Behemoth way out of the level range, easy builds are designed, unlike endgame builds, for Behemoths that are 2 to 3 levels above you. Keep that number in mind. If you want to use it against something beyond 2 to 3 levels, that is on you. Okay, I cannot help you. Ideally, for efficient XP as well, you should only be fighting Behemoths 2 to 3 levels above you, because anything beyond that is just inefficient in general. So there's literally no point in doing anything beyond that. But I will still demonstrate this in combat, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. All right, so here we go. Here we go. What I really like about this is the unique effect of the Boreas. All right, so we've got a Hellion, which we'll beat up shortly, because there's an Embermane right in front of us. So I may as well do the 2 to 3 level demonstration. Now, those familiar with an Embermane's attack patterns will know that the Embermane always comes directly for you. All right. Tempest form first, and usually I will surge in between. Why? Because in between each of the attacks, if you surge properly, all right, you will be activating the UE of the Boreas, which causes these frost sprites to appear. These frost sprites appearing is very, very useful because that is basically how you dish out all your damage. All right, and considering we don't have Predator in this build, right? Well, if you're using the Cunning version like me right now, you can literally afford to just take hits if you need to. All right. Now you shouldn't if you don't need to, but if you do, it gives you the option. All right. So you're not weighed down by the need for flawless play, and you can safely focus on your combos, getting everything up and running, get your frost sprites going, and of course you'll be able to proc the frost status effect with this build, which is really great. All right. As Embermane seems keen on doing nothing but running away. Now come back here, boy. Okay, great. Oh dear. There we go. Much better. Draining your own stamina with this build is kind of important, so make sure you do that on a regular basis, all right? Because you will recover your stamina pretty quickly. Oh, damn. I hate it when it runs. That's okay, even if you do, because it just means that you can use it freely. And that's what I enjoy about this build. Whenever I'm not generating frost sprites, I will basically just keep hammering away. Okay, now keep in mind that in the hunting grounds you don't have any escalation buffs, so this may not look as strong as some of the other builds demonstrated out there, but that's why I do it in hunting grounds, because in the hunting grounds you have no additional buffs. Remember that. People who demonstrate stuff in escalation are faking their results because it's just so easy to see that your escalation buffs play a huge part in what you can do. All right, let's go beat up the Hellion right now. Oh, there we go. Almost fell off a cliff to nowhere. All right, when it's a creature like the Hellion, which doesn't really have any significant interrupt phases, lol. What I like to do is I like to use my Iceborne as soon as the opportunity presents itself. Why? Because that allows me to dash around freely and also do stuff freely. Because I just want to get my combos going. All right. That was a waste. Oh no. Now, one of the ideal ways I like to keep my stamina low is that when I'm going for a particular combo, I'll just dodge around, right? Get into position and then fire. Then once I get back in, because of the conditioning, you will recover your stamina really fast as well. So you've always got plenty of stamina to dodge around, and that's the Hellion done for. So we'll beat up one more creature, which is the Karabac, where you don't have an elemental advantage. It's level 17. But it's also got really low hit points, so honest to God, it's going to be a smash fight. But basically, this whole build is designed around the one simple principle that as long as you do what you're supposed to be doing, you'll be all right. As long as you don't do anything too outlandish. Oops. Screwed up my throw there. I haven't used Iceborne in so long. My bad. But anyway, this version with the Cunning means that, like I said, you don't have to worry too much about taking hits, so just do whatever you want. Alright, it's really not too important to go flawless, you know? And don't forget to roll around occasionally, because it'll basically be what helps you keep your frost sprites generated. Alright, you want to surge on a regular basis, just because that'll help you with the frost sprites. And of course dodge attacks as well. Oh, come on. There we are. Something like that. Bang. That wasn't ideal since I was lacking some of the buffs, but that's okay. There you go. If you ever have difficulty maintaining your stamina, this build is probably for you. But honestly, the conditioning, I find it a bit more annoying than not. But again, up to you. Excuse me. Allergies. Oh, I've been dealing with them these past few days. Anyway, that's about it for this build. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, you can vary it in the ways that I've shown to figure out whatever suits your playstyle. Some people prefer the Tempest with the Koshai, especially because your combos come out a lot faster. If you have trouble surviving like me, because you're not very good with the strikers, Iceborne is pretty much your weapon of choice. All right, so thank you guys very much for watching this video. Like, share, and subscribe. If you want to support me while I'm gone, drop a tip via the link in the description of the video. Send super thanks on YouTube. You can join as a channel member. That always helps. And I'll see you when I'm back, okay? Remember, I'm coming back on the 20th. Don't miss out. I might be coming back to Twitch. You never know. Keep a lookout on my community messages.